More challenging me on your meeting.
The nonsense that have started, Badu Kobi is coming at it head on.
Opening. So who car and 2016 in Kebem.
Those who are portraying they made NDC win these elections, it is not true, especially a man of God.
So who car and how did the 2020 Nebem? It is a Pachokanutum. Na akwa we day unsin urada.
Some prophets came and said he will never come back. His hands is with blood. May God punish them. Your hands are soiled with blood. You are carrying coffin. God will never bring him again. Atta tears is in the realms. Atta is crying because he killed him.
Say, why do you has that in Tiuru?
So obi kon wa twintintini.
That's how my Atta's in the mouth.
Bringing say una say we are mightier. But what sorry down po wunti mean see. Let me say
forget.
We are kwala.
Yes, you cry on 5 times this year and na ye epuano.
Papa ni time. Chief. Oba be you are no. No. Say no. Baby Radid in the drew no. He deal with presidency. So what you say?
You have seen NDC win parliamentary seats like water, right? The way they won, you are shocked, eh? It was Badu Kobi's work. This is
2021 afeno. Ne bosume miensa ne de to so eduonu wotwe ye kwesi ada sori ene baaye, and we all know say hardly for Papa to prophesy politically our Sunday service. Just are there na ba say amapa dia aya na Sunday dia the major concentration and attention no is on individuals. Odifo
chief.
And so be ejina baby kase 2024 election year NDC edi nkunimu no, they only heard Papa November ya woni asofo ni shia ya menko too much we ho no ana mepe because me pese me step by step say nipa no be yosiri won
chief once mesre ya wonkofo ni bi ho a chief omo ya asofo enso omo hunu hwe eye dede hunu keke ai sofo bi abegina social media bubom na sami jamfi na hwan ono bu sami jamfi ho NDC for victory omonyen. He is one of the persons who play a major role.
And Tibroni Beka said, or your nucleus around which the victory evolves.
That's right. Baby Piara on Abu Sami Jamfi will be a salutino. Ejuma Sami Jamfi Esquire. Papa, you will be our own chief. Mamma can same way. I did do so for Bempah Ekopa. Eye papa ni ahoya. Asofo ni bia ma ahoya na wotan akata wo mo gift so. Enti ana ye o mo say you obi na egu o ma sori bere ye wotan.
O mo gift na kran so ya kete boge bi kete.
So what you say o? Otan akata gift ne so. Enu ntinu gift ni ntimi mpie.
That's right.
Every new prophet be any honoma or what time won him. Because what time woman you mean to me operate through you. Now, chief, I am na you my gonna say omone papa yepe. Bible say Peter nani refi say Jesus akatire ni say Peter oso na mesi wasafo na maye obotan. Chief tie ni ye o. O say Peter oso na mesi masafo na maye ode obotan. Na mesi masafo de asi wo so na asam ado puntimi nya dai. Entwi mfaso. Jesus Christ, chief oil, because and was and what Jesus so. Say all the oil a good nsuoma chief ayede.
Ebedeni.
Peter and say Jesus eba. Ni refi say Jesus aye no obotan. Etu obu say Jesus say ya wona wo ba dia kana meso memra bi. And Jesus say I bra. Ne Jesus nim say emre bu bedu. Ama Peter ne na robu shoulders. Ne Jesus nim say emre bu bedu. Ama so kasa 19 so Peter so be kasa be nante. Enti sa dia Peter ma ye wo obotan. Say ebuba to nsuo ma e ko nsuo ase entani. But so the enwo anase oil egu nsuo ma e beta nsuo nani. Enti emre Peter start say all 19 nsuo no so no. Esense na Jesus aye no obotan nti o start say o senke. But as I Jesus, or yet to me, and was Rabia to me. No one was rentino. Jesus etienne suono or ten suonani. Etiana yasof won't be said. Almost 60 pain and it's so for Bempah.
No lie.
It is a papa car. Almost baba a day. A baba beka. Chief would tear some papa car. Or see BBC. Na somewhat in the basa
1,000 times.
Obe Lusu sa 2016. More than a basa. I saw for the netana kunyaso. Anya ye 2020. I saw for the netana kunyaso. More than a basa. Anya ye. But 2021 year ye koidie. NDC. Mamu ni matemo. I want to say, Owura your friend is Sami Jemfi. Or you're a very matured person. NDC mamu ni matemo. Mun take it as some way serious. I want to move on serious. That is one thing I like about NDC. Chief, anything that will give them power, they will submit to it. But MPP for the they are member better so can't be because we are seeing saying in higher day. Papa say, I just say onyansa a more thing enya bosonsa. The same me also Bempah mensa. You must have someone who could declare say opening and no more kuma papenti. A rather sad Ghana shows.
Hold on. And that's my video no. Patrol.
A brand piebono kosono. The radia catch mini. And nam opening na kuma papenti. Unyamia sadu omei ashemi sebi. Bibi antimisiano kwa. A brand piebono kosono. The radia catch mini. And nam opening na kuma papenti. Unyamia sadu omei ashemi sebi. Bibi antimisiano kwa. Amen. Abraham Paibono Kosono, the Radia Catcher Mini, and Nam opening Nakoma Papenti, Unyamia Sado May Ashemi Sabi. The Biant Missiano. Amen.
Chief, 18 2015. Na Ayakoma wasem. Or send your wadi kind no air corn. Abedi a children nakuma. A your D4 and a kai. O D4 no cockatcher or hearing say, oh, be uno. I guess how D4 and a radical and say, cockatcher or hearing say, onion away, what is Ezekiah? Onion road, no babu. I guess how D4 and a radical catcher and say, or catcher or hearing say, Matian in Bible, no be in fear, a dunu, I day. I can in fear. It's in Yamia or done. Obia kuma bonning, editor papano. On free sa papa no D4 no das had an excellent no. E me ka sanche D4 foforo. It is obetwe program no chief na ye wie program no. Ah ye ba be ko. Eni hu so luma ye gina wa hwe wie ma. E no so wa asem ka. Meaning say ono obeka we 2015 no. E ye wono na awurade. E sa de to me na sa hye ne nsa say. Brane papa mu ka. Se enam papa ina kuma papa nti. Me sa de Ghana asa ne nsa.
Because ensa no a ekogu no so sa ada na papa nsa kan ho. Na
papa nsa kan ho.
Okay.
Pacho so what you say? Eti wo a wugina wa so dem mfifire tiwa. Woni abre ho afa na apese obefa ade we ho. Na sa wudi nya members there and forget it.
Omo ko wontinintini say base greater.
Because chief, yes anwene pankasa. NDC amanokuo no. Omo no nim de nyame nam papa Owusu Bempah so. Aye ede ama wo mu. E na sebe mama we ma yes asa ye challenge. No when you break ejina ekeka se wa ye sofo pani na onsi na sore dan.
Oh obi akasa ho.
Enya hwe nyame adom nti we are building the church to the glory of the Most High God. Opening se wo hunu ka enka o ka 2016 nke ba mu. Se wo hunu ka enka o de tena konya so 2020 ne ba mu. Nti se anwa me pacho kan wanu tum na akwa wo ye den unsine urada. A master is always a master.
Abusuya international club ya ewie ne say no apa ena eyesofo Badu Kobi say hey share me ntwe da biara da bi enya de semete ase kura da ene nei abusuya ene ye ono so eye de ebusi mu na abusuya owe wosu ne so a me the prophet Badu Kobi ayedan atoso ayedan e de amawo a hu se sheet bi eye den ekuta no o se sheet ye ekuta ni NDC for MPs ni nyina e no twetwero mu din e na kire se ode kwoto no water so eye ne property so ne demo e na kire se wo bompaye e ne fast na utimu se eye abofo okura ntimi nye e na kire se wo ye edigusuo eye mpaye atimu se abofo okura ntimi mo ono e na kire se obo ye edigusuo nti ono enam so a e ma NDC for atimi awi ni eye parliamentary seat dodo e wo eye parliamentary enewo ha omo number 180 something ayo no na yes adwuma no enti ehu sheet na oso ode a kire na abra omunya ntoye ne de oso na obọ mpaye eguso ene mpaye anu odena na ohye nko mpaye na obo enti oma wie de ene yeso oyi na ga na fo nyina hu se ampa waye adwuma na osase ono na busua eye yewura ya president onye ne ba bi ko eye atamis o share nkom de man no e no ka cha atamis se opese owi ni eye power eye 208 no a onkofo yewura Mahama emfa no be vice anya so owi ni da efrisa akonya no eye yewura Mahama dia na atamis ndi obedie no mu keke akonya nye ne dia da de akonya ne woni pa eye yewura Mahama e na atamis tie no a kire se okofo yewura Mahama eye de ne baaye na o se yewura Mahama baaye 2016 no ene hu se asofo bi aye nyankomade e de tie yewura Mahama ene bi crowd in picture akoto eye ajanan ni mu afrashe na o sha se ene ono so reverse ne ma e de abanachi ene emusika sem o so di sika ene reverse no e de ba na chi enti na ne yewura Mahama timasa be di eye gan na akonya no na sesika no enye yewura Mahama de ma no ono akasa botum sika eno di yiye ade yes asunsum niema ne nyina ade ma no wo se ensam de obika nyanso wo twen ame de yewura Mahama asi akonya so ene obeka nsem pa ene asofo bi a omudwo manu mu krum ha nyina ene obeye obi a shut up keep quiet wo se sa niema no ahya ase na enei akoyesa abasobodi bi ama no onte ase kra ene abusua otimu se ni buafu ni koko apai ohene ni motimu se wo muna ayese kusu sesa bi ensu a kirese eba betona busie mo wura mo na nyin nsem no mu ntiremu eso emfam free no honom subscribe na share na like na chira ojo ntira so edom enti eye sofo Badu Kobi mre ba e bebo ade awura eye sofo kwame amososo aside.
The nonsense that have started, Badu Kobi is coming at it head on. I am writing a book, and with that book a whole lot will come out. But I must set the record straight, as I stated on my Facebook page this morning. Those who are portraying they made NDC win these elections, it is not true. Especially a man of God. Now everybody listen to me. I've told you already my calling. Jeremiah chapter 1. So I know my calling. What most men of God in the land cannot talk about, I can talk about it. Fearlessly, without being afraid of anybody. And check the social media. Check Badu Kobi and what he can say in this land. Who is listening to me today? Now listen. I came to Accra in 1999. In 2000, my first prophecy from God was about J. Kufuor. Then, John Evans Atamos was coming. I did not talk about him. God told me, speak about John Ejekun Kufuor. I prophesied a relative. Through the person, I got access to John Kufuor's house. I told him what God said. I remember that particular time, his house, real. Not today. That face came. 2002, I came to prophesy Kufuor will win the 2004. 2002, then I prophesied about the president-elect, John Dramani Mahama, in this room. His relatives, one was called Eddie. Another was called Lydia. Then the other one was called what? Paulina. Paulina, Lydia, and Eddie Yaya from Bole. I prophesied them that there's a gentleman in their family. He will one day be president. And then they went and told him. When they told him, he laughed. Maybe the man of God, he's eating. And the food is over him. And so he is just saying things. In this room, I prophesied about Ivory Coast War. That man who was in Palestine, what's the name? Who died? Gaddafi, yes, Gaddafi too, I said it. Zuma's removal, a whole lot. But let me concentrate on what I want to say today. So, when they told him, he thought, oh, this man, no, it's a lie. I left it, did not say it again. Till 2007, then I came to say that, I came to speak about him again, and I left it. Now, 2008, myself and one of the deacons called Archie, we went to either Akwetia or Asamankesi. And when we were returning, it was 2008 elections campaign. We got to Nsawam, and there was President-elect John Dramani Mahama, then standing as vice presidential candidate for John Fifi Evans Atta Mills. The moment we got to where he was in the car, I told Dikenachi, if NDC will win the election, it's because of this man. That's why I'm mentioning name. And they were calling him Obama. And we crossed. And I even told, when we got there, because there was so much traffic, I told some of his team that because of this man, your party will come to power. Now let's put that aside. Then they win. Before they win, John Evans Atta Mills comes my way. How he comes my way, I can't explain. He comes to this office, this church, and comes to my office. And then I sat him down. He wanted to win. And so I sat him down. And I told him, do you want to win? He said, yes. I said, if you want it, there is only one person. That time, let me say, that time, he had not chosen his presidential, vice presidential candidate or whatever. I had not also not met the Mahama at Nsawam then. So I told him, if you pick John Dramani Mahama, then you can win the elections. He is the person who will take over from you. In fact, it is he who is coming, but somebody must come ahead of him to bring him into office. So, let John Evans Atta Mills, then alive, look at me in the face like this. I said, yes, sir. I'm telling you, it is your coming is not for you, it's for him. So, pick him. He said, oh, Rollins, I'm mentioning this today. Rollins and the others are saying I should choose Betty Maud Idrisu. I said, don't listen to them, listen to me. So he listened and he told me at the table, I've heard you. I said, it doesn't matter what Rollins will do. Don't listen to him. Listen to me. So he went, chose John Dramani Mahama, the current president-elect. And so it was after that I went to either Akwetia or Samankese, because I'm into business. So I went out there. So I went with Dikenachi. So when we were returning, then we saw John Mahama in the open vehicle. Then I said, with this man, NDC will win. And fast forward, they won. I never met him because I never visited President Mills. That's my life. This John Mahama winning this one, people think Badu Kobi is going to, no. I'm going to do my work. When they go wrong, you hear my voice. When they go right, you hear my voice. So, I didn't go to Castle or to Jubilee House, never till he died. Only God knows what we said before his death. When Evans Atamios was coming to me, the person who accompanied was his age. He's called Adade. I'm mentioning names today. Adade. I'm waiting for President Mahama to sit on the seat. Then I will tell Ghana a lot. Somebody clap for Jesus. So, sometimes he will come here, John Atamios himself, he will come here to this place. We meet estate, we meet here, I go to his house. So, fast forward, he becomes president. I don't look for him. I never went to Jubilee. I never went to Castle. No, because he was first in Castle before he moved to Jubilee. I'm showing you exactly. He died, and before he died, I came to this auditorium and I prophesied, John Evans Atamios is about to die. He will die on so date. I mentioned the date, and he died on that date. Who is listening to me? Who can testify apart from you? Pastor Nyansambuakwa. I'm saying with evidences. So, that one came to pass, and there enter John Dramani Mahama, the man that was prophesied to be president, and he thought it was not so. Now he takes over, and then for his election, I decree and I say by prophecy, he will win. And he wins. And he comes on the seat. Now everybody listen to me. I never look for him. Never, not once. The man who was serving him, drink tea, drink this, was my man. He will come to me. I still never look for him. I am not a presidential prophet. I'm a king. I never look for him till we met. And our first meeting was Okale's place, Okale's funeral. And we spoke. After that, everything that was tried for us to meet, no. He went through the elections. And then, after he lost, for every message, I had to send it. I sent it. Compliance or no compliance, it happened. Then, after the elections, we met. We spoke. And I told him, you are coming back. And some prophets came and said, he will never come back. His hands is with blood. May God punish them. Your hands are soiled with blood. You are carrying coffin. God will never bring him again. Atamios tears is in the realms. Atta is crying because he killed him. And I kept saying, it's not true. It is not true. Now, when I met him, then I saw what some men of God have spiritually done against him so that he will never come to power. They have spiritually, let me use my words well, they have spiritually done some things that it will never, so that their words will come to pass. So I now started unloosing the things they've done. No man of God in the land of Ghana has suffered about this man, President John Dramani Mahama, than Badu Kobi. Let anybody shouting, making noise, keep quiet. I had to now work on it, because they had, some of them flashed him in terms of they wrote his name, put it in toilet, flashed it. Yes, that's the extent they went to. So what had I to do? I had to now rewind, restore, get the whole things back. How do we do it? Money, a whole lot. Was it from his hand? No. Because God told me, the prophecy I told you in 2002, now I've brought the man to you. You must get him back to power. Today, I will not tell the world my personal times with President John Mahama. No, I won't tell the world. I will tell the world after he becomes president. Where were they when in the night they were asleep and we were somewhere listening to things and to know what to do? God punish any man of God making noise about this victory. So that went on. So I had to now lose the whole things. Then, highest by 2019. And I will not tell you our discussions. I won't tell you myself and President our discussions. No. I will say it after he sits on the seat. So, by 2019, now the same Ghana which said, John Mahama, we don't need you. Now they were calling him back. How do they call a man they have thrown away spiritually, which manifested in the physical, that we don't need him? How were they now calling him back? It was a work. Say a prophetic work. Say a spiritual work. And as at that time, the person who joined me, because I won't throw him away now, the person who was speaking for him was Prophet Najagezi. He came and joined. That's me. I am not envious. I'm not jealous about anybody. And I don't need anybody's thing. So he came and joined. And then it became like he's with me. And even as I speak to you today, we are close. We are nice. I won't destroy Prophet Nigel. And he won't destroy me. And it went on. Then 2020 elections, we went. Only MPP knows if they won. I repeat, only New Patriotic Party know if they won. But the good man, John Mahama he said, Prophet, let's leave it. God's time will come. An election after John Mahama went through, President Mahama went through, that election after, it was tears. Did MPP win? No. But what could we do? Election that can be mentioned over 5 times. And then you hear Badu Kobi's prophecy has failed. I was laughing. The 2016 prophecy, the one day, I'm taking my time. When President Mahama comes, then I will explain the 2016 prophecy. And I was the one who came and told the whole Ghana, the machines have been tampered with. People thought I was joking. Why? It was not. Badu Kobi, you pass here, I'm here. Except I say I won't talk. I'm so smart than this man. I'll be quiet watching you. I won't say anything. That's why I said on 31st year that MPP has not won elections before. It's not